What's up, boys and girls? Welcome to the BFFs YouTube channel. Make sure you guys tap the bell, subscribe, like the video, and comment down below.
Okay, BFFs. So Bree is doing a Barstool game show and is in the woods. So we have O'Malley sitting in, her sidekick. I'm excited, O'Malley.
I'm excited. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah?
Whoop.
Yeah.
Have you guys met Josh and O'Malley?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we've met.
Okay. All right. So old friends. So, and O'Malley now a full-time Barstool girl. Congrats on that. So we'll get right into the headlines. Then we have the Dixie interview. And the headlines continue along the same way that they've been going on forever. It's actually interesting because, O'Malley, you're new to the BFF, so we can get like a fresh take on this saga. So Nessa and Josh share a closure dance. Closure, I believe, is a play on words of what Josh said, why they were hanging out. So let's see the closure dance.
Funny. Yeah, that's funny. Good.
Have we? By the way, have we asked her to come on again?
Yeah, I asked again.
Still no.
Still a no as of right now.
Okay, so let's see the closure dance.
All right.
Okay, so
Closure seems to be like happening.
yeah, and clearly no hiding it. You guys are at like some sort of, I don't know, event.
Yeah, it was actually Vinny who does like my podcast stuff. He had like a little DJ set with like Nick, another guy I know, and yeah.
You're a phenomenal dancer.
Thank you. Yeah.
I was actually
I do take pride in my dance skills.
You're a bad dancer, huh? I thought you'd be a good dancer.
No, atrocious.
Who is Mia Mastro? She liked to post about you guys dancing together. I don't know who that is. Who is Mia Mastro?
That's the girl I was with at Stagecoach.
Oh.
Yeah.
The girl who got kind of pushed aside.
Well, let's not say that because that's rude, and that's not. Exactly
how would you describe it?
How would I describe it?
Yeah.
I describe it as. I think like I said it earlier. I think it was just kind of like a bad time to meet Mia because this crazy shit with Ness happened. So it's like, it's not like I pushed her to the side because I'm not seeing Ness either. It's just
how would you describe it, O'Malley? What's going on? So just to refresh, Josh for the first time in a while is like, I met a girl. I really like her. She's a sweetheart. I think she played soccer or softball or some sport.
It was basketball.
Basketball. This is like 2 to 3 weeks ago. Little smitten kitten vibes, and well, now we're here.
Yeah. I think
I don't know how I got here, but I did.
You putting Miss Girl on the back burner?
No, I don't want to be putting anyone on a back burner. That's not what I'm trying to do here.
Keep all your options open.
Did you tell her? Were you like, you're going on the back burner?
What the fuck? No. Why would I call someone and tell them that? That's the craziest thing I've ever heard.
Because you do have, like, maybe if it just started, be like, oh, like what you just said, all this shit just happened, like bad timing. I'm gonna have to put you in the freezer for a minute.
Well, maybe like in a better phrased way. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it would. If I did say something like that, it would not have been phrased where I'm gonna go put you in a freezer.
Everyone wants to hear that.
On ice. That's just, I'm putting you on ice. Like,
I'm just putting
like you can put a steak in a freezer and eat in like, a couple
and it's
months.
still just as good.
We'll defrost her after Nessa.
Some would say it.
Correct.
Some would say it is still just as good when you defrost it. Defrost it.
So you guys are making out grinding multiple
Whoa. Where are we making out, dog?
Multiple sources have confirmed that Josh and Nessa are making out and grinding at the same event.
Who are these sources, and where's the evidence?
I
is that
believe
denial?
Yeah, 100%.
Do we have the evidence?
Do we have evidence?
We don't have video evidence of it.
Ha!
No face, no case.
We have about 5 or 6 people that all had the same description.
We already know this, guys.
They said
everybody
this was
be saying
the lights
everything.
out part of the event, and that there were no good videos of it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, right. Everyone
they
be
all
saying
say.
everything. Everyone be saying everything.
And then there's just more. Nessa wears Josh's hoodie. Josh has a picture of him and Nessa on his desktop. Eagle Eye fans spot a picture on Josh's computer during a live that is him and Nessa. Jaden posts his and Nessa's song, and Nessa claps back.
That's like an old YouTube thumbnail, by the way.
Which one?
The picture on my.
I mean, here's the thing. You guys, I don't know what you're doing, but you're canoodling. That's pretty much beyond dispute. There's a whole lot of canoodling going on.
I'm not much of a canoodler.
Your fans are like FBI agents. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, what a fucking...
That's a snag.
O'Malley, they were dancing at a party, like,
no,
in front
granted.
of the world. Yeah, so we're beyond the hiding spot of this.
I danced with a lot of girls at that party. It's not like Ness was the only girl I danced with, just the only girl that was videoed. You know what I'm saying?
Just like in Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah.
I love that accent, O'Malley. I love it. It's so like, where are you from, O'Malley?
South Shore, Mass.
Where?
Rockland.
I don't. By the way, like when you're talking to a Massachusetts person, you answer with like, "I'm not at." That's if you're talking to Josh. It's like South Shore, Boston.
Well, I'm trying to talk to the audience here.
Got it. Got it. Well, just like
I guess.
to me.
Yeah. All right. I'm from Rockland, Mass.
Rockland.
Sorry.
I lived in Abington for a while.
Oh, neighbors.
Exactly. And that accent takes me back. What does Mads think of Josh and Nessa? After
she texted me.
What'd she say?
She was just like, I think she was a little bit pissed at the start, and she was kind of just like, "What are you doing? Like, why are you like dating her again?" And then I was like, "Yo, chill out, bro. It was a walk." And then she was like, "Oh, okay. I just don't want you to get hurt again." And I was like, "Oh, thanks for the concern."
Well, she, I think, has every right to be like, what the fuck? Because I forgot when I was reading this. I'm like, what do we care what Mads thinks? But Jaden was Mads when this all went down. So she has every right to be like, well, this is bullshit. Everyone's getting happy endings.
Exactly. Yeah. So like I was saying to Mads, I was like, yo, this is just because I went and like hung out with Ness or whatnot doesn't mean we're not friends, Mads. Like I still like care about you and have your back and shit. So
okay.
Yeah.
O'Malley, you got anything? O'Malley, I'm waiting for you to blow my brains off with just being hilarious and on point. I talk you up. I'm like, ooh, this O'Malley is funny, and it's like your crickets here. Or what's going on?
I'm trying to be early Bree in the BFFs days. Just let everyone talk, and when it's time to talk.
Okay, fair.
Speak when spoken to.
Courtney and Travis get married in Italy. Courtney and Travis got married over the weekend in Portofino, Italy at the Castello Brown Fortress. Courtney wore a short Dolce & Gabbana dress that many people have been critical of with a veil that resembled a tattoo of Travis's forehead. Whoa.
That's pretty cool.
That's super cool.
I thought that was sick. It's like a modern Roman Renaissance, these Kardashians. With their events that they have.
I haven't seen this. Is the first time I've seen the dress. That is awesome. I don't know that I'd want that tattoo on my forehead, or my head, but that is a sick dress.
I mean, if you're bald, I think like tattoo it up.
I guess he's a rock star. Like generally, if you have something like that, if I see somebody that I don't know walking down the street with that tattoo, I generally would cross to the other side. Like, this person's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
We were saying the other day, like he would look like a creep without them, though, like a little weirdo.
I mean,
like scrawny, not a rock star.
Bald.
The guest list, it seemed all but Rob and Caitlyn were in attendance from the Jenner family. The only boyfriend that attended was Devin Booker. Not even Kris Jenner's boyfriend was there. MGK, Megan Fox attended the wedding as well as Lil Huddy as plus one with Landis Barker, Travis Barker's son. Lil Huddy everywhere. So Lil Huddy
he just shows up in random spots, man, and I'm just like, damn. All right, yo.
What is his connection? Props. What is his connection?
He's I think, is he signed by the record label that Travis owns? I think that might be what it is, but I could be wrong.
Okay.
I think Travis works with Chase and like music.
Got it. I haven't heard much from Huddy in a while. People are pissed about the portion size of the pasta being served at Kourtney's wedding.
Relax.
I'm pretty sure you could get double if you wanted.
Go back to seconds. Probably.
By the way, I'd rather that. Like, I'm not trying to get totally filled up. With spaghetti, or pasta, I will eat everything you put on my plate. But if I'm at a
100%.
wedding, I'd rather give me something just to fill me and let me like dance.
Well, I feel like
forward.
I need like snack portion things at weddings or those type of events, right? Because it's like,
It's a mainly drinking event.
as we've seen on the sheet, I like to dance. I'm a dancer. Got to put some food in me quick, and then I'm out on the dance floor going crazy.
Migos potentially splits. Can you guys hear my dog barking?
Yeah, I was about to say, is someone's dog all right?
Yeah. Somebody's at the door. It appears. Rumors are flying that Migos split up after Takeoff and Quavo, two-thirds of Migos, announced they were releasing a song together under the name Unk and Few without Offset. Offset and Cardi B then unfollowed Takeoff and Quavo. That might as well been like Latin to me.
Dude, but you
sounds like a
killed
Mad Lib.
You killed the names though.
Well, yeah.
I think we got to give you props there.
I
I've
know
never heard you-
Quavo, I know Migos, but like the names, if you said $1 million, tell me who's in Migos, I would have had no idea.
Or who's who? I
correct.
can't do that.
Yes.
There's actually a picture with that right below it though. It says Offset, Takeoff, Quavo in order. So you know.
Oh, well, now I know.
Tom Holland roasted for his new hair. He's being roasted after he sported a new haircut. I'm looking at this haircut. It sucks.
Well, it's
Oh,
for
it's not
a
good hair.
movie.
It looks like low water pressure.
He looks like a grease bag.
Yeah. The picture below, he looks fucking great. So, yeah, who cares if it's for a movie? The dude's doing movie stuff.
Yeah, getting paid.
And he has,
kinda,
like, Zendaya as his girlfriend, which it doesn't get much better than that.
They actually have like the same haircut now though. Like Zendaya's also got a new cut, and it's kind of the exact same as Tom Holland's if you just look at the bottom of the sheet.
Josh,
Yeah.
if you were dating someone and someone got the same cut as you, what would you think? Because that's a
cut.
very particular cut.
Yeah, I would probably think, hey, am I turning you on really, or what's going on here?
That's still early TikTok like boy, like Bryce Hall, kind of the fluff in the front, right?
Yeah,
Like Sway
we could
House.
call
That's
it
like a Sway House look.
Josh Richards fluff in the front. But
Maybe. Sway House.
Give it to Bryce.
Demoxio's identity identified. A blogger named Brian Feldman scoured the internet, tracing down the identities of Demoxio through public information by going through years of posts and tags on social media. This comes after reports. They did a book deal with HBO Max. Whatever. I mean, I have no problem with the identities. I think they've always been fairly fair to me, even though they publish all sorts of stuff. But if you're running anonymous gossip site, you're certainly within fair game in my book to be identified, I think.
Oh, 100%. You can't start dishing out all this stuff on everyone and not have your face be out there.
Brianna and I were asked to be on their podcast. Is that something we would be able to do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even know they had a podcast.
Yeah.
How do they have a podcast if they didn't want their identity out there?
You
Good
put someone
question.
else out there.
So they hired like a third party
Yeah.
for their podcast.
Oh, it is them?
Interesting.
Oh, I'm getting
It is
news that
them.
it is them.
Oh.
So
Well, then
that's-
how
that's
hard
not
was
a very
that to
big-
identify?
Yeah.
I like.
I feel like I could have done this.
Don't
I could have
understand.
went and found out their identity then.
Yeah.
Why did we have to go through all that? I don't get that.
Me neither. Artists exposing their labels. Halsey joins the band of artists, including Florence Pugh. Is that Florence the Machine? FKA Twigs.
Is it
Charlie?
Florence Pugh?
Florence the Machine's fire. I assume
name.
Florence Pugh is Florence and the Machine.
Oh, I thought you said Florence Pugh.
It's
I was like-
that's what it says. Florence Pugh. P-U-G-H.
Say poo one more time.
Pooh.
Pooh?
I believe that is Florence, and that's her on the right, Florence the Machine. Electric. Charlie XCX claiming their labels are forcing them to promote their music on TikTok, create viral TikToks with their music.
Yeah, I can see it.
So what?
But some people don't want to be on TikTok, and these artists are getting pissed off. Like,
So if you're Halsey, and Halsey's a massive star, Florence the Machine's a massive star. If your little band label's like, hey, do a TikTok, what if you're just like, fuck you? No. What happens?
it's seeming like that's not allowed.
They won't let
What,
them
like-
release the
Not
other
allowed.
stuff is what they're complaining about.
Oh, all right. Well, listen, I'm on the label side here because the label's trying to sell records and you want the cash, you want the money, you want the check. They just want you to promote it. So I cry me a river. Seriously.
A 15-second video, you're gonna
They're
cry.
upset because they have to make one video. Is it like, I feel like that can't be it. I feel like we got to be missing something.
They seem very upset.
Yeah. to just post a 15-second video really quick to like a song doesn't seem like
this is all ask. This is all like power dynamics. If the artist is doing great, they'll have the power in the relationship. Be like, I'm not doing that. And the label probably, okay. But if you're not moving music to what you need, they're probably asking to promote it. So I don't know. This story seems dumb.
I kind of get Florence the Machine just because she seems a little bit older and like she probably doesn't want to fuck with TikTok at all.
But I feel like Florence the Machine, if I'm recalling, has like one of the best YouTube like videos I've ever seen. She goes in and sings to like a sick child.
Oh,
it's like,
yes.
If you watch it, you can't not cry. It's amazing. They could just keep posting that on TikTok and take care of it. Johnny Depp trial updates. Are you following this, O'Malley?
Oh yeah, I'm in on this.
Okay. Kate Moss will testify on Wednesday. None of Johnny Depp's ex were allowed to testify, but Amber Heard brought up Kate in her own testimony, saying she heard a rumor about Johnny shoving Kate down the stairs. Because of this, Kate is now being called to testify on behalf of Johnny Depp. Whoa, that should be interesting.
Yep.
Johnny Depp and his lawyer, Camille Vasquez, have been sparking rumors. They are allegedly a couple. Camille was asked the question by somebody outside of the courthouse. She laughed off the question without answering. O'Malley, you are our resident expert. What do you think of this stuff?
I think I'm team Johnny Depp. I don't know if that's like controversial or not.
I don't think so.
I think most people are not a hot take.
Yeah.
Like homegirl is out of her goddamn minds, just making shit up. You can tell. But to see Kate Moss on the stand, that'll be interesting because she was the it girl, the party girl at the time.
Yeah. What about these rumors of Johnny dating the lawyer?
I think the lawyer just has a crush on him. I think he could give two shits. Like,
got it.
Doesn't look like a dating hug.
Yeah,
you know, I'm looking at that hug picture and it looks kind of like it's more of like
you and Nessa.
Well played, O'Malley.
Yeah, exactly like that. Because that wouldn't be a dating hug either. So
Doja Cat canceled all upcoming performance after having surgery on her throat. Okay.
Damn.
She vapes too much.
How could anybody be mad at Doja Cat? How can that's like if you're going to a sporting event, the guy breaks his leg and doesn't play, how do you get mad at the guy?
Yeah.
Well, it's because she was vaping on antibiotics.
Oh. Well, whatever. She live and let live. Dave unfollowed Grace. So O'Malley, we already talked about this. I am a fan of O'Malley. And I started following her on Instagram. I unfollowed quickly because I started not to like her once I was following her on Instagram, which is nothing personal. I told you, O'Malley, Gaz Paul, employee number one, I don't follow him. I'd hate his guts if I followed him on Instagram. So it's like sometimes if you don't want to get annoyed or be like, oh, this person's cringy, just don't follow him on Instagram. So it's nothing personal. I still like you.
Fully understandable. The shit I post is cringy.
Yeah. You could also mute them. There's like a mute tab.
Can you mute button on Instagram?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can. You can just like mute their posts so you don't see their stuff, but then you can still be following them.
Oh, sorry, O'Malley.
How did your mom find out before anyone else?
So she's a stoolie first and a mom second, really. So that like on Monday morning, she texted me like, Dave unfollowed you. I was like, okay, what? Why do you know this?
By the way, I don't follow that many people. Probably like 15% of the office I follow, if that. So it's like, I don't know. I just saw you come across. Like I threw you the follow and quickly regretted it.
It was an honor. It was an honor.
We have one video to react to before we get into the Dixie interview. So let's see what we got. This Josh making out, hopefully.
Oh shit.
Why would I be making out with people?
Baby bird is a beautiful moment that you share with between a loved one and someone you adore dearly, maybe have a crush on, and you just you take you fill your mouth with many liquid, and you gently toss it into the others.
Okay. Why'd you guys do that? That's not cool. I don't like BFFs.
If I see the Out and About podcast, that's like the most tame video I'd expect from that. So that didn't scare me at all.
Really?
No. We have a gay podcast and they're fucking out there. They're out there.
They're just nuts. They just do crazy things.
That is like G-rated for the shit they talk about.
Wow.
Yeah, you should check it out, Josh. You'd be cackling.
Yeah, it's quite something.
Okay.
It's quite something.
Like that.
So that was quick, painless, easy. Thank you, O'Malley, for filling in for Bree.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. And then we got the Dixie interview. So we will see you guys next week. That was easy.
Thank you.
Boom.
See you guys.
Bada
Bye.
bing.
All right, guys, quick commercial break for a new dating app. And this is different from any dating app ever, really. It's called Spark. And it's different because instead of swiping one by one, whereas on other dating apps, you get one person, you get a click if you want to choose them, or if you don't want to, you get a bunch of profiles at the same time. So you get to pick who stands out like in real life. Like say you're walking into a bar, you see 6 guys, you see 6 girls, you're like, who stands out to me? It's like that, but on a dating app. So it recreates the feeling of walking into a party and seeing who catches your eye. I think every dating app should do this, and it shows you the people closest to you. So say you open it up at a bar and the people you see on the grid are probably at the bar too, and you know who's single. So you see them at the bar, you see them on the app, then you can choose them. And you can spend less time on apps and more time on dates because likes expire after 24 hours. So you don't wait around for weeks wondering if someone's going to answer you. It's only 24 hours. If they like you, they're going to have to reach out. You're going to have to reach out. Someone's going to have to message someone, and it only shows active profiles. So say you really like someone and you click them, it's only active profiles, so you're not going to get anyone that's just not on the app anymore. I think everyone should try this out. If you're tired of swiping and want to meet cool people in your area, go to the App Store, download Spark, or click the link in the description. Maybe you'll see one of us on there. Go check out Spark. Let's get back to the show.
All right, Dixie. So while you're here, basically is because you don't check in otherwise, is promoting you. Yeah, it's a fact. That's a fact. And by the way, how can Charlie still be afraid to come on here?
I know.
That's a really good question.
She doesn't really do podcasts or anything. She's a really good talker, but I don't know. She gets
you guys had your own fucking podcast.
Yeah, but we never really got into too much drama. And I feel like we've been really good at staying out of it. Mm-hmm. That like we
don't, I mean,
it's not even drama. You guys are just interesting, and I feel like you don't talk a lot about yourselves.
What drama has come from this podcast so far?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, well, yeah, we'll get... So let's start with what you have new music coming out.
Yes.
May 27th, Friday. Wild, your newest single. Who came up with this album cover here?
Yeah, that's sick.
Do you think it's sick? I don't know.
It's unique.
I like it. You don't like it?
Kind of. I mean, it's part of the video. It's like the fisheye lens. So we
I assume you have final say. If you didn't like it, it wouldn't be
Oh, yeah,
cover.
I liked it.
Yeah.
I feel like the single was kind of just like, it all came together really fast because I'm going on tour next month and we kind of need the music out before I go on tour. So everything, like we finished everything in a day.
We have something here. I don't know what this means. Confidential listen.
I don't know why that was copy and pasted like that, but that's the song. If you want to, we can't put it in the episode, but if you want to hear the song.
We don't have to listen. It's okay.
Is that awkward?
It's so awkward.
I really
it's
don't want to
awkward
do
for us.
that.
What if we don't like it? I will say I watched your show, the beginning, and well, I'll just say what I'm gonna say, right?
I heard when you said it. Like I totally agreed with what you said.
I thought you were awful.
No, I know.
Yeah, I never thought you'd be able to sing, and then I listened to the end. I'm like, oh my god, she can sing. I didn't even know you could like go from what you started as to what you ended as.
Yeah, that was like the scariest thing because there was like 30 people in the room, the whole freaking crew, and I was like, okay, I don't like whatever. So we like went through that quickly and then did a lot of practicing and then did the tour. But I feel like the reason I'm excited for this tour and actual like all these new songs is I can actually sing them because we're kind of did it like, is this a good performance song? Because like the other songs were fine, but they weren't performance songs. Like I liked them, but like nothing really interesting.
So could you like, and I don't, did you think you could sing before you're like, I want to sing?
I mean, I grew up doing like, I was part of a vocal group. I did theater, I did choir and all that. But I was just like, what am I going to do with that? I'm not going to school for music.
Did you do like church choir?
No, school.
Oh, okay, cool.
So you've been singing?
Yes.
It wasn't like you got followers, I'm going to be a singer thing.
No, but my dad was like, my manager was in the music business and he was like, my dad was just like sending him old videos of us to kind of get to know us more, and he like sent one of me singing. He was like, let's get her in the studio, and then it kind of just went from there, and then I actually really fell in love with doing it. And
got it. Yeah, I want to know. It's an interesting dynamic, and I don't even know. That's, I guess, you'll be the one, like, whether you really showed the entire process, which is interesting because most of the time I think it's like, oh, you're born and can like sing pretty good, obviously take lessons, get better, or maybe that's just a bad day. Next question, which also could be insulting to people, so I won't do it as much, but you're going on tour with Big Time Rush. I think we talked about this as well. To me, you are way bigger than Big Time Rush. Now, I don't know who Big Time Rush is.
So you know who Big Time Rush is too.
Yeah, I know Big Time
Big
Rush.
Time Rush is
grew
like
up with the show and everything.
Huge, yeah.
They're huge?
Yeah.
This is like their comeback tour.
So
What do
they
they
were.
sing?
They like kind of went away for a
They
while.
had a show on Nickelodeon.
Oh,
and
that's why I don't know.
Yeah.
They're like, this is their reunion comeback tour.
So I guess it's a compliment to you. Like I would have seen like, even at Jingle Ball, like everyone, you guys are so big, it seems like you'd be selling a lot of tickets for that tour. Interesting match. Maybe I just don't.
But also
Maybe
don't
I know
have
them
the
and don't know
music
that I
yet.
know them. No, I don't know who they are. Well, that's cool.
I was a big fan of them, so I was like really excited for that. But
So when's the tour start?
June 23rd.
23 dates.
Yes.
So what do you do? Like 2 or 3 a week?
No, it ends July 24th.
Are you
so-
nervous?
No, I'm really excited. I feel like I'm going to be a lot better this time because it's not like Jingle Ball had to be a production because
Yeah.
it's like a festival and kids and more of that. So where this, I can be more myself and like not as, I don't think I'm going to have dancers or anything because that was just like scary.
So you're really just going out full blown the singing.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's sweet.
Your modeling career has been taken off. Highly praised by your fans for your modeling. You've shot for V Magazine, Paper, Perfect Magazine, Billboard, Nylon, a ton. Valentino, Ralph Lauren, Burberry, Puma. So
List
Chanel,
goes on.
Versace. It's crazy.
Yeah, you're really good at modeling. Seriously.
I mean,
you.
anybody can do that though.
But like the looks,
No
like
offense.
you just like look like
She's
a
dressed
model
as
though.
a tree. Like I mean, she has tree and like
These are
face
also
paint
like
on.
not the best
I could-
pictures
I could
that
do
you have for modeling.
Yeah, that was.
These
I
are
could
the
do
best.
that.
I don't know why those are picked.
I could do that green one.
Yeah, but would you
Yeah,
look
for
as
sure.
good as that though?
She looks like a tree.
But like
You don't think
a
I could?
cool
You
tree.
don't think I could pull that off?
The tree look?
Yes,
I don't know.
anybody could.
I
No
think
offense.
you got it. I think you got it, Dave.
Yeah, that. Why would you pick the tree one?
I did not pick these. I think it's a rights thing. Is like the ones that devs
Oh,
pick
probably.
like, have to actually be
So we don't
bought
get
so we can
sued.
put them in the episode so we don't get sued.
Oh, well.
So I think
Well, the one on the left, it's like that
was like-
a modeling like that's you. This other one, I mean, you could be anybody behind that tree.
Yeah.
That's my point.
it's more. That's
I
more
have
about the
better
outfit than the
pictures.
person.
Correct. That's an outfit picture. You could pick a homeless person walking on the street and be like dressed as this tree, and no one would know. What brand was that?
Valentino.
See, you have to be super high end fashion to get away with that.
Yeah.
Yep, for sure.
They always do the weird shit like that.
Yeah. Okay. Since Dixie's last appearance, she said she wanted to be the 4th BFF. I don't believe her on that.
I would love to.
Yeah.
You come in here, you're like nervous.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you like dance around. You know what I mean?
But I
already
love
do that.
Brie.
That's my
I
job.
like, I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
like all
Everyone loves Brie. And then we asked Brie, get you guys on the show, and nothing comes of it.
Oh yeah. Well, now she's here. She's in New York. It's better that she's in person, right, than Zoom.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Although she could have been there with
It
Josh.
could have been at my place.
Yeah. We did talk about this. So there was the rumors that Dixie and Noah had broken up. So I texted her and asked, and you ghosted me. And Demoxu is pretty adamant.
Demoxu. Do you still do that on purpose?
No, I don't.
Deuxmoi. Yeah.
is adamant you guys are broken up. I guess you guys haven't said anything, have you? Are you together or not?
We have decided to fully take our relationship off the internet, and whether we're together or not, just like
It's the
kind
dumbest
of.
answer ever.
Or
Yeah,
if
that's
you
not
want
even
more
an answer.
information, you can watch our Hulu show, which is
Is
coming
that
out
what you're
later this
doing?
year.
Is you're doing it for views?
That's not views.
Didn't she just say that she doesn't do things for views? At the
I
start
said
of this?
music because I'm trying to get into a new world with
but it's all
that.
kind of one thing.
Huh?
It doesn't it all kind of like intermingle a little bit?
No, my Hulu show is very different from my music career.
But well, like you can't. How do you hide a relationship?
I mean,
That's what I
but
mean.
just not like posting each other as much. I mean, I posted for his birthday, but that was like about it. We don't post together. We don't like comment on each other's posts just because it's so. The more you do it, the more it brings people in. Like, oh my gosh, they didn't like each other's post today. Like they're broken up, and it was just so draining and so much of like, oh my god, like we're fine, but we just have our own lives and working and kind of just like.
All right, so
Needed a
you're still
break.
together.
So yeah.
I don't know.
But I mean, the thing is, like, Josh went out for 1 second and got a picture taken of him.
I don't leave the house.
Ever.
Unless, like, for work, but I don't.
You two, in the prime of your relationship, didn't go on dates.
We go on, like, trips, but, like, there's no paparazzi in the Bahamas. Like,
that's just.
You never gone to, like, dinner?
Factually inaccurate.
No.
Like, dinner together? Or?
We've been so busy, we literally have not
gone out
together.
Since nobody says the truth around here, I will just decipher what I believe to be the truth, and I believe you two are broken up. I don't know why you won't say it. I guess you want the drama. I could be wrong.
I'm going the opposite because you guys
I'm
were
going
just in the
opposite
Bahamas
too.
together.
When were they in the Bahamas together?
Like a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Then
He
I'm
also,
gonna-
he also gave a
I think they're
non-answer on his
together.
podcast. Like he didn't answer the question.
Oh, yeah.
So they're just like, we're gonna.
I think you could just do it for
stop
fun,
giving
though.
in to, like, oh, we're together, we're broken up. Like, it was just so, it was more the fans, and they're like, oh my God, they didn't post together, and then we would be together, and then it would go to the next step. She's pregnant, and I'm like, oh my God, I can't deal with all of this, like, random people inside a 2-person relationship. So we were just like, fuck it, we're sorry.
Keep it off the internet.
Okay, I'm lost then. I don't know.
Do you think that's actually made people stop talking about it?
It's helped so much. I mean,
It's made
like,
us
we're talking
talk
about it.
well,
Yeah, I feel like
besides
it's
you
only
guys,
made
you
us
guys are
talk
the
about
only ones.
Well, what's Diamaku or whatever? What are they
Yeah,
doing?
Deuxmoi said some shit. They said
Diamaku.
they're doubling down.
I don't
on the
know. I don't know
broken
who
up
Hannah
answer.
Kosh is, but she's like adamant that you guys are done.
She's like
Oh
Jordan
my
Woodruff.
God.
Oh, what's this? Oh, this one, yeah.
Damn. I thought I was in the clear.
No, we had a whole sheet for you. I mean,
Yeah, we
I,
just
I,
had
Come on.
I don't. I just don't. Whatever. It is what it is. I guess we don't get the answer. No views again to say like, yeah, we broke up. Dixie stands up to the paparazzi.
Oh.
I think I saw this. I was a fan of this move.
Yeah.
I got to refresh though to see it.
This is funny.
You're not looking. That's why.
So here's what happened. I have like seizures. So flashing lights, I have to close my eyes and like turn around for a second.
You literally have seizures?
It's not epilepsy. It's called psychogenic non-epileptic seizures, and light does affect it.
Is that made up?
No, it's called. It's like anxiety. It started from like an anxiety attack. That's the whole reason I switched schools in high school because I had a seizure in front of the whole school. It was like a whole big thing. I had like 400 seizures in 2 days, and then it still affects
You say
me.
400?
It was like nonstop, and the only thing that still affects me is like really bad anxiety. I can start like convulsing. Is that? I don't
How
know.
close were you to that coming into this?
Nothing. It's just the light. Oh no, not that bad. But the light does affect me. So I was like closing my eyes and turning to the side, and then she was like, "You're not looking. You're not looking." And then that happened, and then I went up to her and I was like, "Hey, I'm just letting you know, like I have seizures. I can't like be looking at the light for that long. Like I have to turn to the side." And she was like, "I don't care. Like that's not what I asked. Like you need to look for the pictures." And I was like, okay. And then I saw her at another event and she's like, oh, it's you. And then he goes to someone and she was like, she said she has seizures. I was like,
Oh, me.
So I don't know what's happening with that.
I feel like a little bit too, the paparazzi, maybe they get treated poorly a lot, but then they think it maybe because of the age, it's like that they can bully a little bit. Maybe.
But I'm always like
Yeah.
I try to be super polite to everyone, and especially paparazzi, because I understand it's their job, and like I also want good pictures, so I'm very nice, but like I don't want to be yelled at.
Season 2. By the way, I am being so good by not pronouncing your last name because I know I don't have it. So I'm just like everywhere it says your last name, I'm just like season 2. What can we expect here? Relationship with you and Noah. Smart, keeping it under wraps to get people to tune in. I like it.
But it's not as there was like some situations that we did talk about on the show that like didn't really bring up like on the internet, and whether we were together or not, and just kind of that topic, and then not as much crying, which is good, just kind of following us on.
Yeah, you were Waterworks season
Oh my
1.
God,
It was a Waterworks.
But very vulnerable.
it was like not even, I was driving around and I was just having a breakdown, and I went to my parents' house and they were filming, and I was like, whatever, I don't care. And yeah, that was what that was.
It's just one day of crying.
People cry.
Yeah. I don't really cry that much, but that was bad. And on camera.
It's kind of tough to believe that, but
yeah, no, the show says really differently.
Well, I mean,
I cried once.
It was just one day of crying. Like I said,
it could feel like Niagara Falls. It was a big cry.
It was, yeah, because I get it all out at once.
Yeah, all right,
cry once every couple years.
Yeah, all right, fine.
Yeah, it just lets it all out.
Your sister is in a new movie, so she's in Homeschool. Is that Billy Bob Thornton on the right? Who is that on the right?
Is it Billy Bob Thornton?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
That's gonna be kind of intimidating. He's like a real deal actor. So that's exciting. The DAMELIO family. Did I get it right? DAMELIO.
DAMELIO. Oh wait, I said it wrong. DAMELIO.
DAMELIO.
Oh my god,
your own last name wrong.
Do you remember that clip when you and your sister were like just making fun of my last name? Like,
what was it, Dave Porkbelly?
That's where it got to.
Because you say DeMayo.
Yeah, I don't do it. As I'm not good with names. Yeah. It's a weakness I have. But
we were trying to be mean because like what's so weird about the internet, like I see you guys where I honestly forgot that I've never met you before. Yeah. Like I feel like I'm friends and like know everyone because I see you guys talk all the time. So like when we said that, we were like, oh, he'll get it. It's a joke. But I forget we've never had a conversation.
No, Dave loved it.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't take any offense to that. I think I'm pretty good at telling when people are like actually hate me versus like just fucking around.
Okay.
Okay, we got games. In the Wild. What is the? I'm sure she won't like this game. I don't know what it is.
No, it's not that bad. So in the Wild, because that's your new single, and then I'm going to live in the woods tomorrow for a week. So you have to say if you would live with these people, influencers, in the wild for a week, if you could.
Okay.
Is it if you could do it for a week or if you would?
Yeah, like if you could. Those are two different.
If you could tolerate this person for a week, just you and them in the woods.
And then we just did a play.
Could I do it without like shooting myself?
All right.
Kind of thing.
Yeah.
Well played with the name.
Yes, we live together. So
yeah, imagine if you said no.
That would have been.
So
awesome
did you move? Did she move out or did you move back into your parents?
We both moved into a house and we lived 3 minutes from my parents.
Oh, okay.
Like walking distance.
Yes, I guess. I don't really.
Yes.
That one's a little weird for you to answer.
Noah, yes. He's like an agreeable guy.
Yeah. He could like cut down wood.
I don't.
Something.
Yeah, kick the
cut down
wood. Just like do the soccer stuff. No.
Oh.
That'd be.
No, 1 week, just you and Bryce.
Chance.
No way.
I don't think I've ever been alone with him before, so I have no idea what he's like off.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. I don't either, actually.
Josh?
Could be worse.
I think I could survive. Yeah.
Yeah, I shouldn't say that. I don't know. I mean, I have no problem now. Maybe but I do only see him like on camera.
Yes.
Josh would pay.
What? Oh my god, dude.
I love Nessa. I don't really.
I thought you had beef with her.
No, we're like friends.
I thought that was an early Huddy
That was Charlie.
thing.
That happened. No, that happened like 2 years. We're all hanging out. Like she was supposed to come to the Bahamas. She's been like. Yeah, we're all. I haven't seen her in a while, but I mean, I don't know if Josh knows anything different. But I think we're friends.
So, could you live with her in the woods, Josh?
For a week? Yeah, I guess. Not a chance, bro.
No chance.
Not a chance.
She couldn't live with herself.
Chance.
I liked Hannah. I think I could.
For a week.
A week?
But I feel like it's same as like Bryce's situation. Like
you don't know what she's like off camera.
Yeah,
what would she even do?
She's like normal in real life.
I've never met her, so
she's like way more normal than you would think.
Dixie.
Yeah, I feel like yes, but she's like one of those people who always has people around her. So I don't know if she would even talk if it was just us two. Like she's a posse person.
She always has a whole group with her. No. Trisha Paytas, absolutely not.
She loves you, Josh.
Yeah. I know. That's why I feel bad, but I don't know if I could do a week, Trisha. I don't know if maybe 3 days. Maybe we go on a 3-day camping trip, Trisha. But a week, that's a lot.
She physical profiled this group because we all said the same thing, and she's like, "I love Josh, but I hate those other creeps."
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about? We said the same shit.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just got it, and sometimes you don't, Dave.
Yep.
Dixie?
No.
No, Trisha. I feel like she would kill me. Nelia Devora?
This is because there's drama that supposedly she did something trying to steal Noah back.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Podcast was very pro Dixie on that one.
Us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm always pro Dixie.
Oh.
That's the only reason I know her. I remember reading it. I don't know who she is.
I really liked her. I didn't have a problem with her, but
past tense.
Didn't past tense. I noticed that too.
Yeah, and she didn't want to spend any time with her. So
I don't know. She came after me. I don't know. I've never talked about it.
You guys kind of have a similar vibe.
I know. I loved her. We were like really close. Like, I mean, not really close, but we hung out and I thought we had the same energy. Like, we were fine. I mean, I think I could handle her in the woods.
People closest to you.
So she just made that video out of the blue?
It's a long story that, like, I don't know. I don't think
I'm not 100% sure what the video was. I know it has something to do with, like, all right, let's
Can we play the video? Because I don't really remember either.
Refresh our memories.
Guys. I got killed for this. Like,
you did?
Oh, yeah. Everyone was like, Team Nye, like, all that. I didn't even say
She's
anything
got stands.
once. Yeah,
who is she? What does she do?
She does YouTube.
She's like a TikTok YouTuber.
Okay. Rumors were that Dixie and Nyla Devora, who's linked to Vinny Hacker, beefed over Dixie thinking Nyla was trying to steal Noah.
Noah, Nye and Luray were filming a YouTube series. Noah posted a TikTok with them on the 2nd of November. Laurie then posted this video to his story, but it was deleted a few hours later. Dixie then posted this shady story.
There was this girl who thought I wanted her man because I breathed near him. I was breathing and he happened to be 6 feet away from me while I was breathing, and she swore that I wanted her man. She was like, that she wants my man, bitch, she, and I was like,
it seems like she wanted her man. She's so defensive.
Or wanted attention. Boy, this video stunk.
Yeah, we're Team Dixie.
That was a lot about nothing. That was a lot about nothing.
And that's what the whole thing was, and it was just so I totally dropped everything, and then all of a sudden that video came out of nowhere, and everyone came after me, and I was like, I don't we were over this. I don't care, but I was being attacked, and I was just that was the one time where I knew I was in the right, but never said anything. I know I'm in the right, and it's just very frustrating.
She got receipts. That's what she was about to say. She got receipts.
I don't even know what receipts she could do. That I have the same reaction there. That was her a lot. I don't know what your video was for, but even if it was in reaction to that, it was like a feather verse. She went ham.
Yeah, she was very defensive.
I never responded once. I literally never said anything. But I think she was a sweet girl. I wish our friendship stayed.
Think she's a sweet girl?
Because we I do think we had the same vibe and energy, and we could have been friends, but I don't know, it was a weird situation. I've never dealt with anything where something was brought to the internet like that, because I literally don't care. Right. I wasn't even mad about anything, and it was really upsetting to lose her as a friend.
Let's keep her out of the cool chick category though for now.
Yeah,
she's not in that. I think that's pretty much everything we have, right?
We have a couple more.
Of these.
She did actually agree to come on the pod, then ghosted us.
Oh, see?
Well, then
cool
definitely
girl.
not in the cool.
I was ready to retract it and push Dixie up. Be like, I like this nail chick. Her in here.
Yeah.
Addison Bray.
Yeah.
I love Addison. I'm Team Addison. Everyone knows that. We got to get her on this pod, though.
I don't think she will.
Her goodwill has
so?
about that we won't get her on the show.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Well, I mean, she was 12 hours away from coming on the show.
She's a
fucked
big
by a
Dave
title.
Portnoy fan.
Really?
Yes. So I think if I give her a 2-month goodwill, the goodwill.
She did the pizza review too.
She did a pizza review. We had
before.
lunch when she canceled for the Super Bowl in LA, just like her and I. She's super nice. I'm a fan. I got why she didn't want to come on. If she's to do a podcast, I'm pretty sure it would be ours.
Griffin Johnson.
He's one of my favorite TikTokers.
I definitely
Also
could do
a woods guy.
A what? Yeah, he is a good one.
Yeah, he'd probably get me some good fish and shit. Okay.
How are you with him?
We're fine.
Yeah.
Week in the woods fine?
I probably just for no,
So you're dating, right? Yeah.
What?
You were gonna say no.
You're dating Noah.
For Noah.
For Noah.
That is what you were about to say. That's literally what was. I wouldn't.
Just because I wouldn't.
Because you literally.
If you extrapolate that side.
Correct.
Okay, but no, I would not do that because of Noah, I would do that because like that's weird. Like I wouldn't do that.
But if you were dating Noah, let me put it this way.
Well, if you were single, it wouldn't be that weird.
If my girlfriend was like, I'm gonna go spend a week in the woods alone with my ex-boyfriend, I would have an issue with that.
Huh, probably.
Yeah. So it was nice that you thought of him and you did answer it.
No.
So we have that.
Yeah.
Kanye
West,
no
100%.
No way.
100%, dude.
No
100%.
I feel like he would sacrifice me or something.
Oh,
I would love it.
He just talked so much by day 2, you'd be like, I gotta get out of here. No.
Yeah, or he wouldn't
I'd be
talk
so
at all.
enlightened,
He'd be like,
bro.
say
I'd be so enlightened. I'd be levitating everywhere I go. I wouldn't even have to walk.
Yeah, it would be
anymore.
cool for like an hour, and then I'd be like, no, enough, dude.
Yeah, probably not a week.
Yeah.
I could do it.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, for sure.
Sharp outfit.
He's funny.
He comes up a lot. We had him on here,
week?
right?
No.
Okay.
He does a podcast with Noah.
Oh, no shit. I like that suit.
Also another one that didn't come on the pod, even though we asked.
Noah.
No, Lorraine.
Oh, Noah fucking skipped our reunion show.
He did.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Bitch.
James Charles.
Oh.
No. Sorry.
No, I guess I don't. I think I could. I don't know. I don't really know him that well.
I don't know.
A week is just.
I feel like he
that's
sings a
long
lot.
time.
Like I'm thinking about everyone. A week is
That's
a
a
long
good
time
point,
of
Brianna.
people
Yeah.
talking.
Yeah.
And
The singing.
if we could just be quiet and just like enjoy the woods.
I couldn't. I mean, I have a hard time spending weeks with like people I really truly enjoy. Like, never mind along the woods.
Yeah.
That's it.
All right. I think that's everything we got, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dixie. It was nice to have you in the
guys.
studio.
Wasn't bad at all, right?
Yeah.
No, that was easy.
Yeah.
Wow, that was like a grimace answer. That was
because
like-
I'm scared for after.
What?
Everybody leave Dixie alone.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything bad. I was told to be nice to everyone. I did.
Who told you that? They shouldn't be telling you that. They should be like,
should be
if you
telling
want,
them.
yeah, like you
Yeah, they
probably
work for
got-
you.
But I honestly don't have a bad opinion on anyone. Like,
That's impossible. That's a lie.
It's an
but
absolute
I can
lie.
like see. I don't know
You
because
can see the good in everybody.
yeah.
No, you can't.
What do you mean? I like you don't know me.
So what about like somebody who's just pure evil? You're like, oh,
Yeah.
that Hitler
Yeah,
dude, he has
exactly.
a little bit of good in
Okay,
him.
okay. I'm in my
Yeah.
personal life. I'm not really around evil people, but like I just try to. If personally for me, if someone does something to me, I get over it always. I don't know.
I think you and your sister has done a very good job of like staying out of drama and getting in the career. Like we do the show. You guys haven't been on the show in a long time, really.
No drama. Drama free.
All right. Thank you, Dixie.
Thanks, guys.
And reminder, what's May? What was the date for the single?
May 27th.
May 27th. I'm excited to hear it.
Thanks.
Put it in the calendars.
I'll give you an
Thanks,
honest
Josh.
opinion too.
Oh God.
You're welcome.
All right. Cool. Thank you.